Dude, The Last of Us, it is finally here. After all of this time, after all of the waiting, the wishing, the willing, we've finally got it, man. We finally got it. And I, for one, am excited. I don't know about you. I think we all are. That's why you're here, right? I almost thought it wasn't going to happen. And then even when we heard that it was, I didn't really want to get my hopes up just in case. And I suppose I probably shouldn't get my hopes up because it could be shit. Let's not forget that. Let's not get carried away. We've had some pretty terrible, pretty bad.
Go ahead, you got it.
Not very good. Don't want to,
Go ahead, spit it out, bro.
sure people work very hard on them, but
you know what? I'm about to say it.
there's been some, subpar video game adaptations. Adaptation. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, there's been some bad ones.
I'm looking at you, Halo.
So obviously I'm a fan of the game, but don't worry, man. I'm going to keep this a spoiler-free zone. You have my word. And I'll try and keep the really annoying
Let's just let the game
thing to, a minimum. I'm sure I'll be a little bit excited at first if, that's a thought. What if it isn't, they might change things. It might not be, as we remember. I'm sure there's going to be slight differences. I don't know if there'll be major differences. I mean, the game is, it's a masterclass in storytelling and character development. So I don't think they can veer too far off top. I mean, that's going to anger a lot of people if they do. Anyway, I digress. I'm excited for the show. I think it's going to be a good show. We got, like I was saying, it's a great story. And I'm excited to delve into this with you guys, man. If you fancy liking the video, that'll be awesome. You can catch the full length on Patreon, all of that good stuff. Yeah, if you enjoy this, consider subscribing and join the cult. Boost my dopamine and come along for the ride. And yeah, let's enjoy it together, man. But yeah, the best thing to do right now is just grab some snacks so we get into The Last of Us. Let's go.
And that's your biggest worry?
Yes, any kind of virus, but most probably something similar to influenza. And we end up with a global pandemic. Pan meaning all, the whole world becomes sick all at once.
Yeah, we know. We're aware of it. This is all too familiar.
Presume the prospect of a viral pandemic keeps you up at night as well?
No.
No?
No.
Nah, not me, fam. I ain't first.
Sometimes millions of people die, as in an actual war, but in the end, we always win.
We win until we don't win.
Because there are some fungi who seek not to kill, but to control. Where do we get LSD from?
Where do you get it from?
Yeah, wait. Who's your plug?
Gets inside an ant, for example, travels through its circulatory system to the ant's brain, and then floods it with hallucinogens.
Dude, I've seen that. I've seen David Attenborough dropping knowledge on this shit.
Could become capable of burrowing into our brains and taking control, not of millions of us, but billions of us.
You're scaring me now, mate. You're scaring me. I liked you in The Mummy, but now, not so sure.
And there are no treatments for this, no preventatives, no cures. They don't exist. It's not even possible to make them.
Everyone is terrified.
We lose.
Isn't it? That's what I said. We're winning until we're losing.
We'll be back.
Yeah, a bit all doom and gloom, this guy. Fucking hell. Imagine if it happened, though. Sticking with the same theme, had to. I'm so glad they didn't change it. Oh shit! I just saw the same dude on the credits. The guy who does the music for the game. They're good titles, man. I feel like titles really, the opening titles really make a show. Like Westworld, brilliant titles. I think Dexter had pretty good titles as well. I mean, I was going to say something bad about the show, but I won't. It's good at the beginning. Glad they have kids. Just let me sleep.
Where's the pancake mix?
Oh, was that? Yeah, it was. Sorry. You know, I don't really like pancakes.
I know you don't like them. It's for my benefit.
I like pancakes. Hit me up. Maybe kids aren't so bad.
You get your homework done?
That look was like, do you fucking know me?
Is there enough for Uncle Tommy?
There would have been.
I thought we was having pancakes.
I'll pick you something up on the road.
What were you all thinking of the casting of this, by the way? I thought Alexander Skarsgård would have been a good Tommy. But yeah, who would have been your casting in like an ideal world? Don't want everyone to say Hugh Jackman. I think that's the obvious one, isn't it?
Hi.
Connie was asking after you. Said you hadn't been over in a while.
I could come by after school, but just for like a little bit.
She'll take what you got. Y'all want some biscuits?
Dad, you love biscuits.
I like biscuits. They're not going to be like UK biscuits, though, are they?
We gotta run, but Sarah will be by later. She'll stay as long as you want. Tell you all about Atkins.
What's everyone thinking of his accent, by the way? She infected, maybe. Was that what the twitching was? Dude, that got from Jakarta quick. Like the dude was saying. I'm loving how much ambient noise we've got in this show so far. A lot of audio coming from more than just, you know, dialogue. A lot of empty space.
20.
That's it?
Okay, 30.
20's good.
It's a spring. I'll do it right now.
Shoot, here it comes. Reminds me of Shaun of the Dead.
We're closing. We're done for today. You should go home.
Shit, the apocalypse is coming, man.
There you are, sweetie.
Sorry.
I was getting worried. I don't know why I talked to her. She's completely safe.
Is that old lady gonna turn into a runner or something?
Be right there.
I'm watching that old lady, man. Dude, look behind you. Dude, this is so creepy. I love how she's kept out of focus as well. Oh, that was really creepy.
You know what? My dad's gonna be back real soon. I should go.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's probably for the best. Oh, the dog knows, man. If a dog's crying, I'm petting it. Yeah, shit's getting real, man.
You locked the door for once. Good job.
Where's the cake? Come on, man.
I'll get us one tomorrow.
Fixed it for you.
Oh, that's sweet, isn't it?
Where'd you get the money for this?
Drugs.
I'm loving their chemistry, man. I think they're playing together really well.
I put the change back because I'm an honest thief. Besides, it's the thought that counts. And you were never going to do it for yourself, so.
I'm struggling because I played the game so long ago. I'm struggling to remember like the finer detail. I obviously know what's, you know, I think it's just the major things I recall. Oh, I guess we'll see. Yeah, was that a Nokia, like 30, was that a 3210?
I was at the bar, some guy goes crazy, starts swinging at a waitress. You gotta bail me out.
Now?
It's Friday. You don't get me out tonight. I'm in here all weekend.
Jails only work weekdays? That seems like a weird thing to do. Yeah, this would be scary, man, if the whole world just like this extreme in a moment. Like, it'd be hard for your brain to keep up.
Dad?
Law enforcement and emergency services are in the area.
Oh. Huh.
Run, doggy.
Come on, let's get you home.
It's like, don't fucking take me back there. That old lady is crazy.
Mrs. Adler?
This show is doing tension so well. I can't imagine what this is like watching this to someone, you know, that hasn't played the games. It's pretty tense for me even now.
Mrs. Adler?
Oh my word. See, that'd be my cue to leave. Oh man, she got Father Christmas. How did we not see her there? Come on. She got a new lease of life. Blimey. Yo, she's gonna be coughing up furballs. If you're gonna eat someone, why are you gonna go for the hair?
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Get the truck!
Yeah, for real. Oh my god.
What are we doing, Joe?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know how that would even compute in your mind. You're like, am I going to jail? I don't know.
Denise, get back inside the house! You lock your doors now!
Yeah, Denise, listen to the man.
Hold on.
Damn. It's amazing seeing this game brought to life, man. Loving it. Off to a good start, I think.
God. It's Jimmy's place.
I hope Jimmy's got insurance.
What are you doing? Got a kid, Joe.
So do we. Keep driving.
We can put them in the back.
Man, can you imagine how many difficult decisions you'd have to make going through something like this?
All right, let's think it through. We'll think it through. Fuck! All right, take the field. All right, hang on.
Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Oh, what? Shit, man. This really is the apocalypse, isn't it?
All right, keep going, keep going. Shit, Tommy!
This is so cool, man. This is so cool. It's so chaotic, so energetic. They are pulling this off so well. Jesus. I can't remember. In the game, wasn't it a car that crashed into them? That was badass though, man. This is nuts. I'm blown away so far, I gotta say. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the pacing and the tension. I feel like I'm just like fangirling out.
Don't look. You look at me. Okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
My ankle.
It's gonna leave a dent.
Tommy! Head to the river, I'll find a way. Get her out of here, Joe, go!
That's like a proper video game barricade. Mate, this ain't good. Nah. Get moving. Jesus Christ. Man, this guy gave it everything. Jesus. I bet he had a few bruises on him after that day on set.
My daughter's hurt. Her ankle.
Stop right there.
Okay. Easy now.
I got 2 civilians by the river. One of them injured. I'm sorry, repeat. Hey, no one told you to move.
Dude, this feels so much like the game. I'm sorry, I don't want to be that guy, but this bit really does.
Yes, sir.
We're not sick.
They're not sick, bro.
We are not sick!
God, what a dickhead. Knew that was coming. Still, dickhead.
You're okay. You're okay. Move your hand, baby. I know. I know it hurts.
Man, this is devastating, isn't it?
Baby, listen to me. I know. Tommy, help me!
Man, this is emotional, mate. This is emotional.
Come on, baby girl. Come on.
Whew. Jeez. Who's watching this who didn't play the games? Because I imagine that was very, shocking. I don't think a lot of people would have been expecting that. I mean, that almost got me, man. I bet a lot of people were choked up at that scene. I think the performances, the way they played that, amazing. The girl's a good little actress as well, man. It's almost a shame that her time was cut so short. Oh, that was devastating, though. Absolutely devastating. Hey, look at this skyline. Wow, I love how it's just opening out and oh, that's amazing. I'm loving the cinematography in this so far. Excellent.
What's your name? Are you alone? How did you get this?
Tripped.
What if I told you that after we gave you some medicine, we're gonna find you your favorite food to eat?
Gonna freaking euthanize her.
It's just a little needle. It's okay. You're safe.
Dude, can you imagine doing that job? That would just destroy you. I wouldn't be able to do that job. My wafer thin mental health could not take that.
Can't.
Damn. Oh, gruesome. Just that image there of him holding a little girl again. Dude. Oh. That gave me like, oh, shivers. Oh, I love this shot. Wow. I like how we're keeping the shallow depth of field as well. It's, you know. Seems like an integral part of the aesthetic.
Entry into a quarantine zone. Each of you have been tried in a military court of justice with a sentence of death by execution as empowered under the EMTA.
Hey, what year is it doing public executions? Jesus. Should we go forwards or backwards, guys?
Come on. Or I could just shoot you.
Yeah, but then what would you do?
It's real. It's from Atlanta. I just got a factory down there in the QZ. Supposedly only makes two things, bullets and pills.
Well, the more you shoot people, the harder it is to sleep, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I need the bag back.
Dude, times are that tough. I need a baggie back.
Hey, do yourself a favor. Stay off the streets for the next few nights. And Firefly's been blowing shit up all week. Stay safe.
When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. I'm enjoying the show.
What do you want me to say, Tess?
I'm not asking you to say anything.
It's not like I planned on ripping you off.
How about we just let it go?
Guy looks a little bit like Chris Pontius.
Now your shit has pretty much ruined my week. And I'd like to go home and drink till my face stops hurting. So are we good?
She's persuasive. Maybe jump a little bit then. Someone's paying for that wall. I wonder how much they spent on this pilot, man. It feels like they've just gone all out.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
On your knees!
Oh, no, I'm not a firefly!
That was some serious police brutality. Damn.
Count slowly and clearly from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slowly.
1, 2, 8. Fuck you.
I think that counts.
Let me out or you're gonna pay, motherfuckers! I'm not supposed to be here!
So it's like Clerks.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Hey, there's a line.
Joel's got his whole system worked out, man.
If Tommy responded, we'd know.
And you're talking to the tower?
Every day.
Show me where the tower is.
You're a capable guy, but there are worse things than infected out there. I hear everything on this. There are raiders. There are slavers.
The whole world has gone to shit, man. It's crazy how quickly the world's just turned into just anarchy.
Next.
I'm loving the cinematography of this. I think I said it earlier. I'm going to say it again. These shots are just so cool and interesting. Life without Google Maps just drives you to drink, man. That's what I'm getting from this. Dude, I don't know if this is going to help you plan your journey. Joel's just in pain, isn't he? Obviously struggling with his demons, struggling with the past. Can't imagine. Got himself a little something. Guess it makes the apocalypse go by a little bit quicker. Someone needs to tidy that kitchen. Come on, man.
I got jumped by a couple guys. Just a couple teenagers. Come on, you know these guys born after the outbreak never learned how to argue, they start swinging.
Jeez, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. People born into it, of age. And this is the only world they know. That must be crazy.
I need you to take a breath.
Who'd he sell it to?
Don't know.
Well, where is he?
Don't know. But we're gonna find out quietly. Now, I promised Robert that you wouldn't hurt him. But I would very much like for you to hurt him. So let's go hunt that motherfucker down. And get our battery and our truck. And then we'll go find Tommy.
Woosah, Joel. Woosah.
Woosah. Woosah. The team in place at Southeast 3? I held them back. I have some questions.
That's Marlene. Marlene?
Our people are asking what's going on, and I don't know what to tell them.
Tell them to follow fucking orders.
Every Firefly in Boston is going to gather in this building, and we are going to leave the QZ.
We're taking that random girl locked in that room west.
Whatever you need. Whatever it takes. We'll get her where she needs to go.
Here we go.
Hey, friend, if you're feeling lost...
You tell me to look for the light and I'll break your jaw.
That was funny. That delivery got me. He's about done with Fireflies.
Taking the battery to a red tagged building. Forget this. Corner of Stillman and Cross.
Oh, you fucker!
I feel like she's capturing Ellie's attitude pretty well. I'm not sure I'd give a knife to someone I just chained up and then sit next to them.
How about we start with thank you?
For what?
For saving your life? I am the one who told him not to shoot you, if you recall.
It paid off, she didn't shank her. I would have been more wary.
My name is Marlene. I'm the leader of the Fireflies in the Boston QZ.
Why would terrorists dump me with Fedra?
Because it's
Freedom fighter to you, bruv. Was Riley a terrorist? Was it like one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter or something like that? I just made that up. I don't know.
Why won't you let me go home?
because you have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined. So we're leaving tonight, and we're taking you with us.
Going on an adventure.
Ready?
I think we need to call a plumber, man. This place is in quite a state.
Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting it.
Thinking he wasn't down here last time?
That looks pretty dope, man. It's terrifying, but pretty dope.
Maybe down here is where he was infected.
What about, like, fungi spores and stuff? Is that anything we gotta worry about here? I'd be careful, man.
It's like they reframed the whole structure. Probably in the 80s. Everyone was cutting down on apartment sizes to sell more condos.
It sort of reminds me of The Matrix when they're inside the walls.
They're in the walls.
Can someone put a piano in front of us?
But this ain't good. This ain't a good sign. Man, I love how like fucked up this building looks. It just looks. It definitely reminds me of the game, but I just love the kind of texture of the walls and stuff. Damn. Fuck, I came out of nowhere.
Give me my knife.
What do you need a car battery for? Go.
Not at her. Point it at me.
I mean, she is a child. More than anything else.
We were gonna move Ellie out of the zone tonight, but we won't make it anywhere like this, not for a while anyway. So now I'm thinking you're gonna do it.
The hell
I'm not going with them.
Let me take her.
Can do it.
Kim, you don't have a fucking ear on your fucking head, could you please? There's a team of fireflies waiting for her at the old.
It's pretty harsh.
You get her there safely, and they'll give you what you need. Not just a battery, the whole thing. Fueled up truck, guns, supplies, all of it.
It's like a pretty sweet deal. Go on, you smuggler, do some smuggling.
Asshole.
The second we hand that kid over.
Y'all talk it through, but please remember that I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, this is a time-sensitive matter, mate. Chop, chop.
We'll get her to your crew at the State House. But before we hand her over, they give us everything that we want. If not, we kill her there and then.
Deal.
Really? That fast?
You are all that matters. My team will not jeopardize that. Remember what I told you? Now go get your backpack. Now, Ellie.
She's like a mardy teenager. I love it. I think she's really good casting. I think she's playing this role so well. I'll be super peeved if they just set me off with this dude who I don't know, keeping me chained up in this dilapidated building. Yeah, I think I'd be a bit annoyed at the whole situation.
Give us a minute, all right?
What the fuck?
She's like nothing more than a prisoner, man. It's not funny. It's just her reaction to it all. Man, I'm so glad we got the original dude who did the music for the games doing the music for this. Now I think about it, like, how could they not?
The radio's a smuggling code, right? 60s song, they don't have anything new. 70s, they got new stuff. What's 80s? What are you doing?
Killing time.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm sure you'll figure that out. So what's the deal with you anyway? You some kind of bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that.
Oh, the radio came on when you were sleeping.
What was the song?
They kept saying like wake me up before you go.
Shit.
Gotcha.
80s means trouble.
Code broken.
I need to see like a side-by-side game show comparison. So obviously the script from the game was so good, and you know, some bits are seeming familiar to me, and it'd just be good to like, yeah, see yeah, just a side-by-side, little side-by-side. I'm interested. Damn, this feels super oppressive, man. Cool. Like an open-air prison. I think I'm definitely joining the resistance in that scenario.
Holy shit, I'm actually outside. Jesus Christ. Oh,
Don't celebrate just yet. Gonna get us all getting murked off.
You stay close and you follow my lead.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go.
I'm really liking the casting of Ellie. And I just realised as well, she's from Game of Thrones, and then he's from Game of Thrones. I hadn't actually made that connection before. I wonder if the actors actually played the games as well. You would have had to, right, for research? Oh, this is some tense background music. I love the sound of that, the raindrops as well. God, there's just so many textures in this show, like physical textures and like audio, audible textures. Is that a thing?
What the hell?
Hey, don't move!
He's literally getting caught with his dick out.
You gotta be shitting me.
Okay, let's talk this out.
Turn around.
Yeah, hold on.
Your knees. Get on your knees.
Just get on your knees. Just get on your knees. Listen, you let us do this.
It's a very important assignment, dude.
Risk my job for half off. Out of your fucking mind.
Hey, what?
We can fix this.
Obviously, it's a very familiar shot from the beginning. Getting deja vu here. Exactly. Beautiful callback, though. All right, chill. We need the ref to come in right now. Yeah, I think you got him. Now we're all terrified.
I'm not sick! I'm not sick! Look! This is 3 weeks old.
Joel, we gotta move. We gotta move, Joel!
Got a second chance to save a little girl, dude. Can take it. Man, look at this. This looks... I just love the environment, the world they've brought to life. Dude, I am so happy with that. Mate. Oh, that's... Oh, what a pilot. What a pilot. That's... Dude, I think that's topped what I was hoping for. I feel like that was... Was that not a good first episode? Was that not a good pilot? God, I feel like I could cry a little bit. Dude. There was certain bits that reminded me of the game. I think there might have been like a few, I think some of it was like shot for shot almost. I don't know about the script, maybe that was, I don't want to bring it all back to the game because obviously not everyone's seeing the game, and I just feel like if you were interested or a fan of the game, I don't feel like you're going to be disappointed. And if you're, a fan of good television, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Oh, I can't get over how good that was. I'm so happy with that. I am so happy with that. I don't know, where to start. The cinematography was excellent. The tension, the music, the pacing. I love the casting. I love the casting of Ellie, especially. I feel like she's nailed her personality, nailed her attitude and her kind of angsty ways. Oh, yeah, I feel like she's nailed that at least in the first episode. Obviously, I don't want to get carried away. Don't know how it's going to go, but I feel like as pilots go, this is coming in strong, man. This ain't no Halo shit. This is coming in, this ain't screwing around. This ain't, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I feel like I could just gush about this forever. I'm just so happy to have this story brought to life on the, on the screen in the form of a TV show, because, it's such a great story. It's such rich characters, such rich development, and I feel like we really got a good taste of that in this episode. Shout out to the girl who played Sarah as well, his little girl in the beginning. Unfortunately, her time was cut short, but I feel like there was good chemistry, which I feel like they've obviously the casting people in charge of this production have obviously put in a lot of effort for just a small role. So I imagine the rest of the casting and the rest of the characters, it's going to be of a very high caliber. I think it's everything's been well handled in this in the making of this movie. That's what I'm getting so far. In the world, it looks like the apocalypse. It looks, it just looks like it. It looks like how it should look. I'm just gonna stop. Like the video if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you want to join me on this journey. And yeah, I'm excited to watch this together, man. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one, man. Bye.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.